Alright, hello everybody, my name is Ash and welcome back to the Outer Worlds. We're going to head to Devil's Peak now. So, did a bit of Googling and it turned... honestly, I couldn't even get a straight answer because I checked a couple of different wikis and they are pretty much incomplete in information. But one person said that it's better to just max this out for DPS, but even with 90%, it's very expensive to upgrade a unique weapon, especially since I found this early game, and the more you level it up, the more it costs. So even with the 90% reduction, it's still pretty expensive to level it up. That being said, I managed to get these two of my weapons up to 24, and my chest piece to 24, and I've also got that to level 20. Held off leveling up the flamethrower because we haven't got the next level of flamethrower yet. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go with this. Over 2,200 DPS is nothing to wave your finger at, so I'm gonna stick with the basic weapons. And hey, we can modify these weapons as well. Now, frustratingly, I was also looking at when I was looking at Wiki, one of the wikis, that there is a unique light machine gun that we can also get on Monarch, but we have to side with the Iconoclasts, and I think we're not going to do that. So we're missing out on a weapon for this playthrough. But I think the way this faction war is going between the Iconoclasts and MSI. You have to pick a side and then you get a heavy weapon out of it, rather than... I don't think you can get both through neutral means, because I don't recall getting the that, and I played it pretty neutral on the Supernova playthrough. Made everyone happy except the bard, it would seem. Go. Anyway, now that we've got our science up to the max, now it's more about the we just level up our weapons as we go, as we see fit. And unfortunately, I am actually pretty broke. I'm sitting at 39 bits now, so my ability to kick ass is going to be hindered a little bit. Up here is a unique hammer, pretty good actually. Hammer of Olympus. Not bad. Might have to sell all these weapons to MSI before I skedaddle it out here. I mean, at 39% reduction in cost, plus the 20% bonus from the 20% bonus from the perk. God, these guys don't give a shit, do they? This grenade launcher does do a lot of damage. If it hits them, that is. There we go. I'm afraid that it was going to blow myself up with this, but whatever. What the hell is that? I thought for a second he actually dropped the upgraded flamethrower. That would have been pretty handy. So the thing is with these Mark II weapons, they're not only preemptively already leveled up, but since they come out of the box at a certain level, tinkering them up won't cost as much. So from what I read online, a light machine gun and a light machine gun Mark II, both at level 20, will have the same stats, but the difference being is it would be cheaper to get the Mark II to level 20 because it started at a higher level. Furthermore, the Mark IIs and Ultra variants of weapons also.
You may not realize this, being as you're an outsider. Blaring alarms indicate which means you can't ever get to me. So leave already.
Which, yeah, the higher ranked weapons, being the Ultras and the Mark IIs, they actually have additional mod slots. Ooh, plasma launcher. We have additional mod slots. I don't think we can get an example here. But yeah, more mod slots, which means more upgrades. Oh, we're out of the good stuff. Should probably not buy shit compulsively. Oh well. Oh well. But yeah, with that information being said, like a level 25 or level 24 all reliable will be better than my level 25 light machine gun Mark II. But I don't have enough bits for that. What do you mean while in combat? There's no fucker here. Oh, I guess there is now.
I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head. What in the galaxy are you doing sniffing around my station? Unless you are, in fact, trying to suicide by Marauder?
I'm looking for an information broker.
Nice and coherent. Good. Take it you're not with the Marauders, then. By the hand of fate and my own cunning skill, I run this station. The Marauders may have other plans, and since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I have need of you. As my newest contractor, you may call me the broker.
Okay, broker.
Excellent. I have a good feeling about our business relationship. I'm sure it will go much more smoothly than with those unscrupulous mercenaries I hired. I barricaded the broadcast center, but I can only hold out for so long. Clear the Marauders out, and I'll pay you double the going rate. They destroy the transmission equipment, and I'll be out of business. The elevator and doors to the second floor are back online. Hurry before I have to lock them down again.
How many Marauders broke into the station?
Too many, considering I hired a bunch of no-good mercs to keep them out in the first place. Already they've caused considerable damage to the station's property. If they take down the broadcast equipment, I'll be out of a job, permanently.
Alright, I'll see what I can do.
Hey, elevators to your right. Get ready.
Alright, up we go. This'll be fun. Maybe, I don't know. Sometimes the simplest method is the best method. Get messages. Whatever. There's a stealthy way of doing this area. You can like gas everybody by hacking it, but yeah. Don't know how the heavy machine gun compares to the light machine gun. I imagine it has stronger bullets but shoots slower. That's usually what the difference between heavy and light means. Is that a box? Yes, it is. Get more of this ammo. Any ammo I don't need to pick up is easier on the wallet.
Something there.
Fucking melted him. Absolutely melted him. He had no chance. None whatsoever. Ridiculous.
Marauder free at last. I'll get the door. You'll hurry on in.
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration. This ought to square our debt. One hefty payment for a highly valued service rendered. But I admit, I do wonder why you ventured here at all. Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here?
I told you I'm looking for certain information, broker.
Ah yes, our little chat on the intercom. You're looking for the premier broker for all of Monarch, which you knew was me, clearly. Phineas must have sent you. He's the only one insane enough to send someone to Monarch to rush me. I knew it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts, always. Just, it might take me a while this time.
Why is that?
I am awaiting but a single incoming transmission containing the information we desire. But MSI and the Iconoclasts are clogging the airwaves from Stellar Bay and Amber Heights. In their war against each other, they're scrambling each other's outgoing transmissions. Luckily, however, MSI has now gone silent. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
I would.
Then you've my impressed gratitude. Still, we need to get the Iconoclasts off the airwaves. I will leave the means of that particular end under your discretion.
So we kick them off?
Exactly what I was thinking. They hurt us all with their pettiness. Which of course has inadvertently affected the incoming port and my livelihood.
Can't we cut them off from inside the station?
No, they're jamming the limited frequencies we have at our disposal. Nothing extraplanetary can get in or out until the frequency pollution thins out. The safest bet is to convince Graham and his Iconoclast to stop transmitting on their end.
I could just kill him.
Do what you like. Just don't tell me about it after. I enjoy sleeping at night.
I meant to shut down all illegal interplanetary broadcasts.
Allow me to assure you that I know absolutely nothing about any allegedly illegal broadcasts. Surely the board is aware of that. They must know I'd never involved myself in such despicable activities. There's utterly no reason to arrest anyone in this broadcast station, let alone me. In fact, you're doing me a favor by helping me disable any alleged such broadcasts, if they exist. You could do me another favor by mentioning my loyalty to the board in your report.
Sure, I think Sophia would be particularly interested to hear all about you.
Yes, well, no need to go overboard. After the work I did for her in the past, I assure you, Sophia is well aware of the skill set I have to offer. I'm happy to help the board in any way I can, for so long as they consider me a friend. The station routes all communications across Monarch. Since the company towns were abandoned, the only local transmissions coming in are from Amber Heights or Stellar Bay. But we've already been over that.
Alright. Your info broker, what's that?
Is that a trick question? Because to answer it, you'd need to pay me. Of course, I could offer you a vastly more interesting bit of data instead. Try me. Ask me anything you'd like. I'll even offer it for free. We'll call it an exchange for your help with the broadcasts. Ask me what you will.
What can you tell me about Phineas?
Not much, admittedly.
You must know something about him.
Phineas has been in hiding for the past 35 years. He got in touch with Nyoka first, who I use as a physical go-between. The rest is history. As far as what's between us, I mean. Outside of that, well, that's a raptidon of another color.
Is that it?
Not juicy enough for you? How about this, then? There is a sharper side to the good scientist than you'd expect. If allegations are to be believed, the experiments he conducts for the greater good are in fact treasonous and for self-gain. I am not convinced as to the validity of these allegations, considering the source, but I am also not unconvinced either.
I'll ask you something else.
Luckily for you, I am a veritable font of information.
Have you received any broadcasts from Earth?
What? No. Why would I go out of my way to intercept messages from Earth? There's no market for them. No buyer means it's not worth my time. Now, if you wanted me to intercept a certain one, that might be worth it for the right price.
Alright, that's enough gossip for now.
How low you seemingly regard my trade.
Well, I had no choice but to pick that option.
Be a
Might
doll
head
and
out.
shoot any marauders you spot on the way down.
Yep, can do, will do. So now we have to essentially take out the iconoclasts. Grisly business, to be sure. But it has to be done. So... So put an end to iconoclast transmissions, so I've done that. It's Graham now that we need to talk to. I can do all of its quests, but that would be doing favours for the enemy. So with that being said, let's get the fuck on out of here. Guess I'll go down here and kill some enemies though. Oh shit, we're out of the goods. Don't want to run out of carriageway. That would be annoying, to say the very least. I do believe there's actually a, robots over here that we can kill. Or attempt to kill. Stay away! I don't think so. Right, let's sell our stuff at Stellar Bay, and then we will go and talk to Graham. I refuse to pronounce it as Graham.
Do your part to support the local economy? I'll...
Wait, buy? No, I wasn't meant to buy. I was meant to sell. Good lord. Auto save. Auto saves it after, before the fast travel, it seems.
Do your part to support the local economy? Well,
Trade.
if you don't see it, I don't.
Okay, sell, and here we go. Let's see. Get rid of you, get rid of you, get rid of you. You know what, I don't need you. Okay, that'll do us, and we'll fast travel to Amber Heights. And hopefully we'll get something done. Is it on me? Is it on me? Okay.
It ain't right. How many good folks
A Manta Queen.
Yeah. We felled it, mind. But we lost 2 runners and 5 gun hands.
A total failure, then. So much for the ruins.
And hell only knows where the Vanoys are. They never showed.
I'm sure they're... let's talk later. It seems we have company. A stranger comes to our home. If you're looking for a path to walk, you've found one. If you're looking for a teacher, I am one. Welcome to the Iconoclasts.
I need you to stop using Devil's Peak.
Stop. No. Spreading the truth is the only way to combat the board's poisonous campaign of propaganda against their people.
You really think the board's going to let its citizens listen to your propaganda?
They can't be everywhere at once. Surely there are radios that still catch our message here and there. Surely.
You're only transmitting on a single radio frequency, and very few people can receive it.
Graham, we should be focusing on survival anyway. Food, ammo, and medicine. Maybe now's the time to pivot.
Pivot, huh? If radio isn't working, we might try another way. It seems the captain's timing is more than just serendipitous. It must be fate. I've had my sights on an old printing press for some time. The board uses magazines and advertisements to subtly focus the colony's attention. We will use their tricks against them.
Wait, that's not what I meant.
Help me clear out and repair the press, and I will have no need for that rust bucket of a radio tower.
That's too much work for me. I'll just kill you and be done with it. There we go. Problem solved. Problem solved. Now we're gonna fight our way out of this place now. Oh, there's a bartender. Fucking get out of here. Bradford. Don't know who that is, but he's dead now. So yeah. Fighting against the board, punishable by death. That's all I can say. That's all I will say. That's all I need to say. This is all his secret stuff, I guess. Nothing much to comment on though. Does it? Mercy killing. Oh shit! That's half the fucking town. Okay, is there anybody up here? I'm pretty sure there's a bar full of people up here. Uh-oh. Huxley! Off you fuck. Get out of money. No, it's me! Oh, some guy that's the same name as me. Okay, we're leveled up. Very good. Let's get our character built up. Skills. You know what? I want to start. You know what? Just for getting our speech checks up to the max. Intimidate plus to 100. It seems to be a good place to aim. $100 carrying capacity. That's pretty fucking good. I was going to go with the accuracy for killing, because that would really synergize well with heavy machine guns and groups of enemies, but I think heavy... Going with heavy... Right, going for the 100 extra carry weight right now will be helpful, because I can loot all the corpses that I'm creating here. Oh shit. And then sell everything off to MSI. That way I'm making a lot of money back from my tinkering that I did between episodes. These guys aren't even touching me. I mean, I'm playing on normal difficulty, which seems to be nice and balanced. I'm not a big fan of how the difficulty is handled in this game, but it's nice to feel powerful. And I guess the whole point of this playthrough is to show the story from a pro board perspective. It's probably multiple ways of playing this game. Anyway, you could probably do like a neutral board playthrough as well, maybe. I don't know. Sublight cartridge. Yeah, I can disguise myself as Sublight. Woo. So I'm going to go back to the broker and tell him that the everything in the signal of this place has been killed off. Spare him the bloody details, because he wants to sleep at night. Doesn't have the stomach for reality, I guess. Not very revolutionary of you. Still flashing at the level 20 at me, as if I've only just leveled up. I leveled up before the notification popped, because I was attentive. And we did get a lot of XP just from wiping this place out, so... I have minimal complaints. Alright, so what we're going to do is I'm going to end the episode, and I'm going to go to MSI, sell all my loot, and then I'm going to go to the broker, and that'll be where the next episode starts. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time.